guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another Frugal vlog. Today's going to be quick, I promise. First things first, I want to thank everybody for coming out. A week ago, just over a week ago, I did a video talking about how much everything's been costing me here in Thailand. And it kind of grabbed a little bit of traction, way more than I was expecting. And one of the side effects of that is I kind of hit a milestone of it sooner than I expected. I'm over 211 subscribers now as I'm recording this. So I think I was at around 170 or so when that came out. So there's been a little bit of a bump and I wasn't expecting it. So again, I want to thank everybody that took time to watch it, and especially those that have decided to come along and subscribed. And the comments were phenomenal and the conversation was great. And I greatly appreciated it. But having over 200 subscribers kind of kicked off something that I was planning down the road. So I'm just going to announce it today, and it's going to be going live when you guys see it. I set a goal for myself when I started the channel that I would start a Patreon as soon as I reached 200 subscribers. I figured I had, at least until April or May. I wasn't expecting anything to really happen on the channel, to be honest and frank. I'm having fun with it, so I'm not complaining. But I thought that I would be doing most of my trip here without that goal. And again, it's a self-set goal. It's just something I put up there for myself. So, I know not everybody is into supporting Patreon. I get that too. I mean, there's some people that just don't want to deal with it. They would much rather, support through YouTube and memberships and all that kind of stuff. That will be coming. There is a limit set by YouTube of 500 subscribers and a few other, bits and bobs in order to be able to enable memberships. So my thought was to do Patreon in advance of that, so that when it was kicking in, I could tie the two together and the same rewards be available on both. So I know that everybody, when they do the Patreon, tend to do all the tiers and all this kind of stuff, and you get XYZ and all the bells and whistles and everything the more you spend. I'm not doing that at all. I'm going to offer a series of tiers. I think 2, 5, 10, 20, and 100. And each one will give you the same thing. I'm going to have a Discord. There's going to be a monthly live stream. There's also going to be an additional video every 2 weeks for members. And if I get one, I'll do blooper reels and that kind of stuff. There'll be just extra stuff. Of course, I'll be doing blog type posts over there. And I'm going to start being active and working on the community tab here at YouTube as well. So I may do more on the Patreon side than on the YouTube side, but that's just how it's going to be. The reason that I'm doing everything unlocked at the same tier is because I never liked the idea of rewarding people for spending more money. For me, I do this out of love. I love making videos. I love hanging out. I love the content creation process. I love the comment section. It's all fun to me. And I would much rather reward anybody that wants to throw a little bit of money my way the same way as if somebody wants to, it all depends on you have, right? If you can only afford $2, then that's great. If you can afford $100, that's great. But the thing is like, it could be a difference of the person that has the $2 that's throwing at it. That's a bigger chunk of what they have up for budget for entertainment than the person doing the 100, right? So I don't think that, I'm a weirdo, right? So anyway, I'm more than happy with people just being subscribing on YouTube and just watching it. That's cool too. But again, there are people that have asked that want to be able to support me and the channel more, and that's why I'm doing the Patreon. For those that don't want to do Patreon at all, I also have coffee. I think that one's set for $5 US tier. I don't think I can adjust it and do multiple tiers. But I'll just set it for $5 and leave it there. So if you don't want to do Patreon and you want to do the coffee thing, feel free. Or if you just want to be a subscriber on YouTube and watch, amazing. Like I said, I don't have any set goals or expectations for this. This is just a way to generate a little bit extra income if at all possible. Anything that I get is going to help offset my costs so that I can do this longer. And that's the entire purpose of it, to be honest. You know, as I mentioned in my budget, I'm doing things on the cheap. I also like to do a lot of local stuff. So you notice I eat a lot of street food and that. And for me, I like to support local communities when I can, right? So, I try to keep, like, I'm living in a small little community. I'm trying to throw as much money as I can while I'm here into that community. And I like doing that. I also like when I travel to go to, the off the beaten path places, the places that the tourists don't tend to go to, that may not see some of the tourist dollars, and throw some of it that way. It's a little bit that I can do. And so if you guys want to support that kind of mindset, again, that's why it's there. So one of the things I do on a daily basis is I go for walks. I may not always be recording, but I go for walks. Try to go and see different parts of the city. This is a section that's not too far from where I live. And I just got off the train station a bit sooner than I normally would. And I'm walking back. The walk, I think they said, was like an hour and a half. So, no biggie. It's after 4. It's 29 degrees. It's really nice. I've been out for a little bit today beforehand. And yeah, I'm loving my time here in Thailand. I will be heading out of Bangkok next week. And of course, I'll be doing filming when I'm out of the city. The first stop looks like it's going to be Chiang Mai. And then when I get back, I'll be doing a couple of other little stops. The train here, you can grab the train, I think it's like 20 baht, and you can go to a bunch of little cities that are like an hour and a half outside of Bangkok. So what I'm going to do is to hop on a train, go to one of those cities, spend the day, wander around, budget myself, a little bit of money for the day, and see how far it stretches. And that's going to be like another version of my random MRT stop. So I'm trying new things, guys. So hopefully you guys will be along for the ride. Other thing too, obviously folks that are that are members and the comments and all that, I'll be asking for assistance on places people want to see me go to and all this kind of stuff. So those people that are members, obviously I'm going to be reviewing all those first. But if you want to leave a comment with the place you want me to go to, feel free. I'm not going to say no. As long as it's within my boundaries and budgets, I'm cool. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you don't mind my little plans. I'm enjoying this. Like I said, this is something I was looking at doing down the road, not necessarily right away. So I'm jumping the gun on it a little bit. So, the other thing too is the Patreon will evolve over time. Like I said, I'm not going to ever offer it for certain unlocks at different tiers. But I will be adding additional things as I can. So it's just going to be more robust. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Take care of yourselves. And again, thank you ever so much for your support. Links for the coffee and Patreon will be in the first description or the first comment that I will pin. I'll be pinning that to every video. Reason being is YouTube does not allow for links on my channel except for in a comment. Don't ask me why. Their rules. I'm just playing by them. So you can find it there. And anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.